At this point, it is AEW that is carrying the wrestling. They have put up a really good show, Double or Nothing. I should have done it right after I'd watched Double or Nothing, but I waited for tonight's Raw episode. It was in the morning for me. I watched the Raw episodes and a Raw episode, and I was like, I should have done it right after Double or Nothing. Assuming WWE will pull off something there because AEW has got the all limelight this weekend. They should have done something. I don't know what. I don't know what, but something that would have, made a better name over AEW. But let us go and review this sub. We'll get to know how much has AEW trended in the subs. Yeah, I'll go to Squared Circle and I'll be checking AEW as well. And yeah, even WWE. There you go. Let us check Squared Circle. Let us check Squared Circle first. I think that's the most top trending among all this. This I needed on this week, but still I watched this post, so I can ignore this one. 5 days ago, focus on getting in the gym and losing weight of talking. Nah, I'm ignoring this. Julia's new look, all right. Mick Foley's on IG, first day on the job. That, that dynamite worthy promo right at the start of AEW Double or Nothing. Right in the bind. I mean, it made sure people buy Double or Nothing. I mean, I think it was around $40 for everyone in the US. For India, I don't think I can't say where did I watch a Double or Nothing in India. All right, Fall is coming back to TBS where he ran wild as Cactus Jack. Wow, how did I not come across this one? I prayed for this and it happened. Mason the multilater is all elite. Hell, yes. Folly is already, yeah, we came across that. No, we are done this. MJF criticizes wrestlers who want fan investment but break the illusion. I see guys, they're on TV and they go on Twitter and write, oh my God, I had such great match. Oh, wait. Mark Bisco, who is this? Everyone's will miss you, Hana. Today would have been Bray's White 39th birthday. Priyanka Bella's baby shower. How is Double or Nothing not trending here? Standing on his shoulder. Let's go. Again. I'm playing from. Oh.
House call while standing on the shoulders of Bandito. A swerve, stomp, 1, 2, 3, no!
That was sick spot. That was very, very sick.
House call.
How much did they practice for the spot? Did they know it could have been botch as well? That is insane. At what point when going over the match do you go to your opponent and say, hey man, I'm gonna stand on your shoulders and kick you in the back of the head? 10 years today, Cody Rhodes' first run with the WWE came to an end. I'm so genuinely happy to be part of AEW, to have contributed in small way to such an amazing night of wrestling. His co-hosting, The Buy-In, Solo, Elenide Omos, Angela Dawkins, Montez for taking cigar break at Bianca's baby shower. Yeah. State of Florida not objecting to Ludwig Kaiser's motion to travel freely for WWE. Wow. AW reached out today to make sure there was a way for Lamadir to watch Double or Nothing tomorrow from the hospital. Oh, I'm sorry. Fun back. Okay, all wrestlers on Brazil are more than Rock and Brock Lesnar. Wow. Former WWE 24, Kyle Busch dead at Wildest Dream,
All right.
MJF, Vintage Samoa
Instead, change it
Joe.
to the kicks. Could be thinking for another Os cutter. Oh boy, Joe Cover's near leg is hooked and Osprey able to kick out.
Again.
Instead, change it to the kicks. Could be thinking for another Os cutter.
Nano Sinkers completed as Knicks sweeps the Cavs to advance in NBA Finals. Knicks were uncursed and they have swept the Cavs. I'll talk more about in NBA video as well. Dan Housen about to become Brett in Montreal levels of over in MSG and about as hated as Sean in Montreal in Cleveland. It gets real. Tony Khan has asked if AEW has anything planned so fan can donate towards a rebel cause. Oh, is it? Ludwig Kaiser requests a court give him permission to travel freely after arrest. Okay. Football YouTuber and wrestling fan Tom Grossi in live attendance expresses his frustration. I had to be for over an hour, but everything is a banger. I just want to be. Hey, wow. What problems to have. Update following Sir versus Bandido. Seems he resigned himself to his fate after a while. Typing up an article now. AEW shocking bathroom break policy leaves audience uncomfortable. Sir, that's what you set up. TK, all the bathrooms are out of service. What should we do? I have a crazy idea that just might work. Uh, Tony Khan promising AEW will be around for a long time. Revenue is highest. Double or Nothing Gate is just under $1.5 million, second best ever for a non-WWE show in the US. Inflation adjusted their handful in history. Mick Foley makes his first AEW entrance on the pre-show.
Ladies and gentlemen, sickos alike, please join me in welcoming to an AEW ring for the first time ever, the hardcore legend, Mick Foley.
Holy. Lashley got an assist from former colleague. Oh, bro, this
Locked in that
spot.
hurt lock on.
I laughed out so
Totally.
loudly. Oh my god.
It's fine. He's got it from here.
Real rush.
I don't blame Bobby Lashley. Get out of the way.
Me neither.
That crazy man.
Bobby Lashley and Little Rush now on the back. The toe in and left.
Are they running it back, Lashley? It's so adorable to see that after so many years and after having become a feral column, Leo Rush still loves Bobby. Leo Rush is fighting a game stage hazard. The general manager is Rey Mysterio. Triple A. I have to catch up with Triple A. I've missed last 4 episodes. I might have missed out on whole of month of May. I have to watch. It's available on YouTube. I'll be watching it soon. This man about to make DOMs like hell. Shocking development post main event. Kevin Knight seemingly came to make save the Darby after main event, only to hit UFO splash on a stretcher, effectively turning heel to end the show. That was legitimately a good spot. Oh my god, I just realized ever since a couple of months ago, Surf told Cave he needs to be more savage to get to the top. Cave actually listened and has been more intense, aggressive, willing to do whatever it takes. Uh, Jericho, Young Bucks, The Hurt Syndicate, Kenny Omega, Jack, but it's time for Devil's Dance. This was actually really well made. Thanks to TK, AEW, 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 AEW. Kenny. Bret Hart baits Goldberg into spearing him. What? Reveals steel plate underneath jersey. I'm not watching this. Major faction development. Konosuke Takeshita has been kicked out of Don Callis family by the way of returning the proto star. The prototype of proto star. Kyle Fletcher. Closing shot of dynamite. Bald. MJF says the idea of never leaving AW for WWE is very enchanting. You know, he can be a legend, like legitimately a legend, being there from start. Losers of the opening match backstage. What? Gate a long shirt. Rhea and Charlotte. Oh wow. I love this little team so much. They'll have chemistry. Love that Alexa is the mom in this scene, despite being the tiniest one. Tony Khan on WWE competition. We are really, for the past few years, have not thought a lot about other promotions are doing unless it's people we are partnering with. Shav Strickland on X after Dan Hossen's curse works yet again Cavaliers. I am a believer. There you go. Independent wrestlers who have signed by WWE for WWE contract will no longer be able to use their indie names for independent date. Going forward, they will have to use their WWE ID names for upcoming appearances. Wow. Is that all right? That will kill their bookings real quick. Hate to break it to you, but generic name WWE ID process does not sell. There's a guy probably making six figures who legitimately believes that Charles Hall is a better pro wrestling name than Starboy Charlie. Remember all the naysayers saying we were all paranoid of singing shit like this will happen eventually with this firm company that bought us hits like Dow Drop, Beercat, Almost a Hero, No Way Jose, Katana Chance, Shorty Butch. Wrestlers doing a new moveset of their moveset and it looks great. Injury update. Who is injured? Logan Paul suffered a torn triceps at Saturday night's main event and may be out of number of months according to Michael Cole. What was that Saturday night's main event? My God. And did you see the card for Clash in Italy? Isn't it just rematches of WrestleMania? Then what is Backlash for? MJF makes a statement after tonight's pay-per-view. Were you expecting me to actually lose my hair? Ha ha ha. Morons. Beat the little emo thing with a headlock takeover. World champion at 30. You marks. Godfather on Dan House in.
Hey, I'm Caitlin Clark.
Tony Khan responds to Man's supposedly being pulled off an indie by AEW. That's the first I've heard of this. It's the first time anyone in WWE have heard of it. He's welcome to do your show. AEW Double or Nothing was incredible last night, but Louis Armstrong Stadium can. Why? We're clearly not prepared for the amount of people that showed up to event. Bad enough being roped into $60 parking. The staff were all hemmed at the amount of people that showed up to event. So they didn't have enough screeners at the gate. Some people that got into line missed the entire warm-up. I arrived at 7, missed the first 10 minutes of open cage. Finally, right at bell time, they just pushed us all through. At once, lines to get food and drinks took 30, 40. Less than 2 hours into show, they ran out of food. At the end of show, they cut off 80% of the exits and forced everyone down a couple